Yes, we all see what is happening right now concerning this PSG player, the man that married for a good 3 years now, and after that 3 years, the wife wanted to divorce from him, but it was unfortunate. It was very, very unfortunately to her. It's never what she expected that happened after the letter of divorce. You see, this hakimi, this prayer from Morocco, although everything that's played by keeping all his wealth, his money, everything that he bought them in the name of his mother. But I wonder, the only thing I see there, I wonder how come that the wife was not aware of all this incident. But never mind, we are not concerned about that. Because you see, most of the times, especially in this Western world, these women, they only act like this. They will act in such a way that they will try to wreck the man down. You see, this is a good example, a good method of somebody, of somebody, a good method that people will need to follow. It's not that you should. It's not a thing where you should treat your wife badly. It's not a thing where you should start suspecting your wife. But there are some circumstances where you see that your wife you marry is trying to overthrow you. You have to use your number 6. This is exactly what this guy did. Yes, some people are telling him he's a boy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Why should he not buy everything with his wife? If he has bought everything with his wife now what could have happened? What could have happened right now? Everything will went away. Do you remember Emmanuel Aboe from Arsenal? That guy was a good player from Arsenal. It was his wife that wrecked him down. After everything, she achieved everything, she not wrote a letter of divorce. At the end of the day, they share everything. Even, it's not that they will just share everything. The part of the woman will be it will be more higher than the one of the man, belong to the man. Just imagine. You see this woman, this woman that, this Hiba Abo, the wife to this Hakimi, you see, maybe she thought that after she wrote that letter of divorce, everything will not be willing to her. She will have everything. She will have power. That time, this man will be regretting. This or that. How come? If your husband is having a problem, can't you stand by her? By him? Sorry. If your husband is having a problem, can't you stand by his side and fight the battle together? If that is not the reason, because of the abuse cases, because of that rape cases that still even on the court in the court right now, why don't you stay by his side? Let us assume, I don't know what will be the reason why you wanted to leave, but if that is the case, you should have stand. In other words, just 3 years, you don't feel that at the end of the day you have right over everything, because that's what you guys does here. When you see that the man have everything now, everything's okay, you will try to use that man to raise yourself. At the end of the day, the man will not become nothing, because out of 100% at time, you may have 60% for 60% of it, while the man will have 40% of it. Meanwhile, now the man they do everything because you claim you have charge. The charge you are claiming that are telling you to feed, are you the owner? Are you the only one that is taking care of the child? Be ye a boy or a girl, are you the only one? It's a hard time that we learn. Thank God for this man who have come to alert us. Yes, this man, he alert us for so many things. The wife didn't even know. If this woman knew that her husband was buying everything in the name of his mother, I don't think she would have go far like this. Never. She wouldn't have done that. But she thought, okay, now that everything is completed, let me go and get my own. Let me write a letter of divorce so that everything will share. If she was the one that even say, I need everything, I need the property that belong to our daughter. She was the one that raised her voice. Okay, let's go to the court now. She went. Her power is when she got there, everything is going to be favored to her. But he never knew that he was dealing with his Solomon at all, the wisest man on earth. She never knew about that. Not until everything was about to, bring it. Let us see all the property we have. Even the 1 million naira converted to Nigerian money, the 1 million naira was receiving in Nigerian money, for example. Yes, nothing was given to her. Nothing. All the jewelry, all the house, all the cars, everything belonged to the mother. Yes. Now, what left with her? Zero. That is a very good thing. How can you even... She was one that served a letter of divorce because she feel that she will get the property she wanted. Yes, you came from rich family. I understand that you came out from rich family. If you come out from rich family, why are you demanding for another 10 days? My dear, thank you for that man. We thank you. Many Africans are wise from this one. Many men don't wise from this one. So this is another thing. When you see that the woman you marry, don't do. It's not every woman. But when you see that the woman you marry, something they go the way you don't want guy, you have to use your number 6. It's vice versa. Even if in a woman still, you see say the husband when you marry, you see say they go one side like that. Okay, you want to claim everything. Guys, still use your own mother name. Still use your mother name. Do anything you can know. You know that you can use to save your property. Otherwise, at the end of the day, everything will go. Because here in Europe, here this is a Western world. These are what they are doing. You will see a man that was rich before. You will see that man, he will be begging in the street. What's making him begging in the street? Have you ever asked yourself? It's as a result of a woman. If they open their mouth and tell you what is going on, you will know that it was a woman that made it red. A woman will file allegation to him, telling him that this or that. I know of a woman, a man like that in this Europe, a white man. Because of the man have just one daughter, he claimed that he want to divorce. That's exactly like this one. Even now, at the end of the day, they claim the whole house, everything. It was given to that guy. They say it is for the daughter. If the house is for the daughter, the woman, is she not living there? It is only the man that will left out of all these things. Why? Someone will come and tell me, say, as if one guy that was trying to, who are you trying to advise? Telling me that this guy did wrong? Who are you to tell me that word? He didn't do anything wrong. This is a place where you should learn. Because this guy happened to one of African guy before, a boy. Abi? I think that, yes. That thing happened to him. He later became a beggar in the street. It was a woman that did that thing to him. This is exactly the same thing this woman wanted to do, but unfortunately, reverse being the case. She never knew this is what is going to happen. Not until she got to that area where she wanted to go and she sees that everything was written in his mother's name. God, we congratulate you. God bless you for this one you do. You have imparted more knowledge to us, to many Africa, to many white men, white lady, all the Western world. People are praising you. You represent Africa well. That place you are, you represent them well. You understand? If you like make the verse, the way you see it like that, the way me see and how they talk and so. My view now they talk so. Your view now you go talk. This thing when this guy do, he did it well. There is nothing wrong about it. For him to have been using his mother's name to buy all the property, because if that thing was not done now, it could have been a regret to him. But today he's happy. And why the woman will be the one benefiting everything? She's not the one that bought everything. The football that she's praying, everything that is doing there, the money, everything, is never the woman. But at the end of the day, she will be the one benefiting it right now, eating it, enjoying it. While the man will be regretting, crying at home. But today, it was nothing like that. If not that what that woman wants in her mind, why should he even say he want to divorce? Why is it that she will be the one to come out and say, I don't want marriage again? If your husband, is he the first person that started the raping someone? Even the case is still there, it has not verified whether truth or not. You understand? The case is still there. Someone is telling you that this or that. Man, that guy, for me, my view of this case, the guy, he was perfectly right for everything he does. Thank you so much.